Mention Andy Burnham by name today.
I did.
But, well, she didn't mention him by name because I was listening to every word she said. But she did say those wanting her to relax her fiscal rules were, quote, wrong, comma, dangerously so, because it would affect ordinary people, as she put it.
Rachel Reeves has a very complicated relationship with the bond market because it's a rod around her neck, but she is the only one that's really keeping them satiated, the vigilantes, as we like to call them. Because any time there's any degree of sort of potential tax and borrowing plans that the bond market doesn't like, they need Rachel Reeves to come out and say, we're not going to do this. So they trust her, they like her. She's probably the reason she's going to keep, they are probably the reason she's going to keep her job, but they're also making her life incredibly difficult. So it is what it is. I'm actually quite sympathetic to Andy Burnham's comments about being in hock to the bond markets. I spend a lot of my time talking to these bond vigilantes. I think it needs to be told to the British public that this third rail does limit democratic choices.
Right.
When we do
but
budgets,
even if Rachel Reeves relaxed all her fiscal rules, the bond markets would still be there with constraining what the government did.
You design fiscal rules to keep the so-called vigilantes happy. I'll be honest, most of these guys who are owning British bonds don't even know what the fiscal rules are. They just want their money back, and they just want low inflation and low interest rates. And these are things that actually really dictate what happens in the bond markets.
Okay.
I hate to be a bond splainer, but
get the house back in order.